Hi, everybody. My name is Matt Haynes. I'm an audiobook narrator, and I am on a quest to acquaint myself with 52 accents by April 17th, 2016. We go to number 41 in the series, South Korean. What you should know about the purpose for these weekly videos is that in audiobooks, I get several, sometimes different types of characters from different regions, different nationalities, different cultures. And it's important to have an accent that is somewhat consistent and more accurate than if I were just winging it. So I'm going to be sharing 5 highlights of what I'm learning about the South Korean accent, then putting those together with some song lyrics. First, before going into highlight number 1, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Brent Mesky, who not only gave me some crucial insight into the Korean accent, I would just want to give a shout out that he's also a terrific author, and he's written a series of books called The Alphas and Omegas. I've had the pleasure of narrating 3 of them, Super Nobody, Super Anybody, and Super Everybody. Recommend checking them out. Let's go to highlight number 1 of what I'm getting from South Korea so far. The oo sound, which I'm representing with the capital U right here, comes closer to an ew. I think it's sometimes spelled with a U with 2 dots above it, but forgive my ignorance. I'm just going to go ew. So what I'm hearing is the ew sound. So in the song lyrics we're going to do, may God's love be with you, General American, it would be, may God's love be with you. Highlight number 2, we go into TH territory. What I'm hearing is that at the ends of words, the voice TH becomes an S or Z. So like, for example, the word with would become with. The TH at the end becomes an S. So filth, let's say, would become filth. The TH at the beginning of a word, however, becomes a D. This is what I'm hearing anyway. So this would be dis, and a unvoiced TH at the beginning of a word, like think, would be tink. South Korean highlight number 3, we have the E becoming an I sound. So instead of I'm feeling very still, it becomes I'm feeling very still. Highlight number 4, generally consonants and consonant clusters, especially at the ends of the word, tend to be sort of smeared, passed over, tend to evaporate. I'm trying to represent a consonant universally by just having this X in a box, or sort of crude hourglass type of form. But we take words like something, it becomes something, or in the case of the song that we're doing, ground control becomes closer to ground control. Highlight number 5, the musicality. What I've been hearing in the samples that I've been listening to, both on YouTube and provided by Mr. Mesky, and by the way, very important that I say, where I succeed in this accent, please give him some of the credit. Where I fail, give all that to me, and put in the comments below specifics on what can help improve the accent. Okay, that's it. We have a sort of a kind of sound. The only thing I can really use to describe it is almost like the sound of passing traffic. Not to say that it's a crude sound or a harsh industrial sound. It's just got that sort of sound to it. So that's what I'm using these lines to indicate. So in General American, this is ground control. What I am hearing is something closer to this is ground control. Okay, everybody, it's time to hit the studio and take these principles and a few more, apply them to some slightly resorted lyrics to make it a little bit more linear, to the late, great David Bowie's Space Oddity.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown. Engines on, check ignition, and may God's love be with you. Now here am I floating in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. My spaceship seems to know which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now, it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today. Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still.
The original lyrics to Space Oddity are by David Bowie. The music, royalty-free, public domain, free to download, which is awesome, is by Mr. Kevin MacLeod. And everybody comment below. What could be done to make the accent sound more authentic to your ear? Give specifics. Is there an accent also or a song that you'd like to see in combination during these final videos? Stay tuned next week for number 42 in the series, Ebonics. And everybody, rock on.